What's up? What's up? How y'all feeling today, man? Hopefully y'all feeling good, man. I'm feeling good as well, man. Before I do anything today, I want to say thank you. Thank you. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart, I appreciate everybody that liked, comment, subscribed, shared, anything. Anybody that showed any type of love or support towards this video, I appreciate it. All the DMs I got, I appreciate each and every one of y'all. I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. It meant so much to me for you guys to send me those DMs and for you guys to share and like and things like that, because that lets me know that you guys really are paying attention. So that doesn't do anything but push me to make more videos and put more content out there, because I see I do got people that's actually watching. So I appreciate y'all for that. And I do ask that y'all continue to do the same, man. Y'all don't stop, man. Y'all keep it up there. Y'all pushing me to keep on putting stuff out there. So I appreciate all you guys. And I know I couldn't have done this without the man above. So I want to say thank you to the man above as well, because nothing's possible without him. Today we here with the second video of the 6P Kennels YouTube channel. Today I'm going to go ahead and show y'all the parents to those 13 pups that I showed y'all in the last video. I didn't get a chance to show y'all the parents for real. I just showed y'all a little clip of them. I'm going to go ahead and show y'all those dogs. I'm going to give you a little intel about how I came about grabbing those two dogs. And I'm also going to show y'all this new dog that I just picked up. Now, if you follow me on Instagram and Facebook, and you've already seen this dog. YouTube has not seen this dog. So today is the first time that y'all gonna be able to see this dog. This dog is amazing, and you will see later on why that was such a big deal for me. But I'm gonna show y'all that dog. I'm gonna show y'all the parents, and that's how we're gonna do it today. All right, so here we got Diamond Princessa. This is the mother to those pups, the 13 pups that I showed you guys in the last video. This is the first bully that I purchased. This is the start to my kennel, basically. I get a lot of people to ask me what does 6P stand for. 6P stands for proper preparation, prevents poor performance in pups. It also stands for 6 members of my family. For those of you that don't know, my last name is Price. So I got 6 members of my family, not including dogs, 6P. That's where I got that from. When it came to me wanting to build a kennel or whatnot, it's probably been something I wanted to do for the past 2 to 3 years. But I've always loved dogs. I've always been wanting to have a dog. I've always been wanting to love dogs. Out of my friends, I've always been that one to be, yo, look at that dog that dog nice and all that stuff like that. Like you got some people that look at that car. I was one of those that look at that dog, look at that dog, look at that dog, you know? So I was just fascinated by dogs. So at some point somebody told me when it comes to a career, you should find something that you don't consider a job. So I sat down, and the only thing I could think of was working with dogs. And then I had a few people around me that I knew that was actually doing things with their kennels. And I'm just sitting back like, man, I want to be just like that. I want to have a kennel name, and I want to be able to put my own name to it, and I want to be able to have dogs that I'm breeding and whatnot. So I just said, let's do it. Let's do it. So I started putting the thought together. At the time when I first decided I wanted to do it, I didn't have the space. Soon after that, I ended up getting blessed with a house opportunity. And as soon as I got the house, it was over. Once I knew I was going to get the house, I started looking for a female. I felt like the first thing I wanted to do was get me a good female, a merle female, so I can have more puppies that'll be merle. So that's why I went to go for the merle look at. And that's where I got this girl, Diamond Princessa. I picked her up off of Facebook. The kennel I got her from is Tribully out of North Carolina. I had to drive to Tennessee to get her. It was a good transaction, and she's been smooth since then. That's how I came about getting Diamond. When I was looking, I really didn't care particular. I just wanted a merle. I didn't care nothing about it. I didn't know anything about what I know now. I've learned a lot since I bought her, but at the time I just didn't care about nothing but merle. Merle. That was all I wanted was merle. I got my merle, I got a female, so you couldn't tell me nothing, you know? And then at that time it was, okay, what's next? I got a female, now what's next? Now I gotta find me a stud. Cause I don't wanna pay no stud fee when I can just get it, pay up $3,000, $4,000, get a boy, and now I got a litter that's just fully mine. So at that point I started thinking about what I wanted to do as far as a stud, what I was looking for, and that's when I came across the Tri. I found out you couldn't do merle to merle, so instantly it was Tri. And then that's when I came across my boy. Alright, so yeah, that's when I got my boy. Bruno the Bull. Bruno the Bull, this is my boy right here. This is my thick boy right here. Me and this boy got a special bond, man. This is my second bully that I ever purchased. As I said earlier, once I purchased Diamond, it was where do I want to take to her? Now it's time to find the perfect dog to take to her. As I mentioned, I don't know if I mentioned it earlier, but when it came to me buying my first dogs to get started with my kennel, I was like, just give me anything. I'm gonna breed them together, get a litter, take that money, and actually take my time and buy what I really, really want. So after I purchased Diamond, it was okay, boom, I wanna try. Where am I gonna get a try from? So I'm all over the internet trying to find a try. I couldn't find nothing. And then one day out of nowhere, my brother hit me up and he basically told me like, hey bro, I seen somebody that had a dog, you know, if you're interested and whatnot. And I said, man, yeah, where they at? He said, they in North Chicago or whatever, Illinois or whatever. So I basically was like that. I'm finna hit him up. And I hit the dude up. Conversation went smooth. About a month later, I was picking Bruno up. When I picked Bruno up, I fell in love. I was loving the tri market. I was loving the chocolate look. It was amazing. It was like something I had never seen before. You know what I'm saying? So I fell in love with that. Brought him home, introduced him to the pack. Him and Diamond fell in love. They was like two peas in a pie. You know, if you follow me on Instagram and on Facebook, you will see videos and pictures of them back when they were small. They was all colored up and stuff like that. They've been doing that since they was babies. Took him and Diamond together, and they had their first litter. I think the reason why I took them together was because Diamond is very, very muscular. She's very muscular, but she's not girthy. You know what I'm saying? She's not thick like this guy. This guy he's bigger than her, but he's more thick. He's more girth. He got more bone than her. So I figured, you know, put them two together, it's gonna have to create something nice. It's gonna have to, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be something nice. Once I had that litter, I just sat back and I'm like, okay, now my next move is to, what am I finna do now? You know, I gotta invest back into my camp. So I wanted to get another dog. Now it goes the question of, do I want a female or do I want a male? So boom, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and get me a male. That way, I'm gonna be able to take that male to Diamond. But then I had to think about it, like, over this last year, I've learned so much about dogs and whatnot that I kind of switched the lane of what I want in my camp because I learned about pedigree. For those of you that don't know, you probably hear about it sometime later down in my video. I'll talk about pedigree. But I learned about pedigree, so now I'm basically chasing pedigree, you know, and that's because I'm seeing what's out there, you know, I'm seeing what people want, you know what I'm saying, and I'm seeing where I want to be at in my camp. So, in that point, I just decided I need to get some pedigree, so that's when I sat back, did a lot of homework, decided I'm gonna go ahead and give me a stud, take that stud to Diamond. Now I got a little of pedigree, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I ended up just locking in on one boy. I ended up picking him up like a month ago. I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all that boy. All right, right here, we got King Lazarus. We got King Lazarus. Is he stopped moving? He excited, y'all. It's his first time being on camera. King Lazarus. I don't know if y'all can see him good or not, but this is that boy that I told myself I was gonna buy a nice looking dog or whatever. This is the nice looking dog that I decided to get, Lazarus. So I had a lot of people ask me like, hey, you gonna keep a dog off your litter? I'm like, nah, hey, you crazy, you tripping. You should have did this. You should have did that. I would have did this. I would have did that. You know, and I'm just like, yeah, I feel that, I understand, but I got something else planned. This was that something else that I had planned. So as I told y'all, over this last year, I've learned so much that I didn't know back then. One of the major things that I've learned is pedigree. You know, pedigree. So let's say, for instance, if you guys know that dog, the Hope, which they say is the biggest pit bull ever. So let's say the dog Hope has a puppy, right? Let's say he has puppies, right? And basically I say, hey, I got a dog right here. His daddy is the Hope. I'm charging you $10,000 for it because his daddy is the Hope. How are you going to know that his daddy is the Hope? The only way that you will be able to confirm that is pedigree. It's the papers. The papers is going to show you who his parents are, his grandparents, his great-grandparents. And that's what pedigree is. So, with that being said, I've learned that you can buy dogs that have nice pedigree, or you can have dogs that just have average pedigree. The point where I'm at, I want champion bloodline in my pedigree. So I want my dogs to be champion bloodline or top studs. That's what I want in my camp, you know? So that's why I didn't keep a dog off of my litter, because both of my dogs look well. They look very, very good, but they don't have pedigree, you know? And that's what I want. And that's what it boils down to. So this boy right here, he has an amazing pedigree. If you guys, for those of you that do know, I'm pretty sure a lot of you won't know, his grandfather is Venom on his dad's side. On his mother's side, his grandfather is Champion Detox. And Champion Detox's dad is Rocco. Venom's dad is Louis B. All 4 of these dogs that I've named are top named studs. So this dog has an amazing pedigree. So those of y'all that was asking why didn't I keep a puppy off of my litter, this is the reason why. This is the simple, exact reason why. He tired right now, y'all hear him breathing. But the reason why I didn't keep a puppy off of my litter is because I wanted to go and purchase a puppy with pedigree so that I could enhance my own camp. That was the sacrifice that I decided to make, was to say, no, I'm gonna pass and I'm gonna spend my money elsewhere so that I can take my camp to the next level. But don't get me wrong, I am gonna be one of those that keep puppies off of his litter, just not this litter. That's just what it boiled down to. So yeah, that's my camp, that's my gang, that's all 3 pups I got right now. I do plan on buying more pups soon. I'm not sure when. It's all about what opens up, what's out there for me, and what it's looking like at the time. I don't plan on buying no more studs. I have enough. I have 2 studs. Only thing I plan on putting in my camp from here on out is females. All females. And I want to try to get females with a Tri or either Merle. Mainly Tri, but if I get some Merle, then cool. Hey, let's do it. We got King Lazarus. Y'all remember that name, because he will be in some shows, and he will be great. King Lazarus. Let's get it. All right, y'all, we here. Halfway through the video. What y'all think? Y'all think that was a good buy with buying Diamond and Bruno? What about Lazarus? Y'all think that was a good investment? Or do y'all think I should have just kept one of the puppies from the litter? Let me know in the comment section, man. Get in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Make sure y'all like this video. Make sure y'all subscribe to the video for those of you who haven't subscribed yet. I think what I'm gonna do, since I wasn't able to get a lot of clips of the puppies while I was whelping them, like I originally wanted to do, I think I'm gonna go ahead and insert a clip of those puppies while they're at their new home. And yeah, man, just stay tuned for the rest of the video, man. I appreciate all y'all that's still here watching with me, man. So we made it to the end of the video, man. I appreciate everybody that's still watching the video with me. Y'all the real MVPs, man. One thing I wanted to state before I ended this video was that I made a mistake and I said that my dogs didn't have pedigree. That isn't true. Diamond and Bruno, they do have pedigree. They just don't have a fire pedigree. You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? They're still registered dogs. They're still nice looking dogs, nice quality looking dogs. They just don't have fire pedigree. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to make sure I cleared that up, make sure y'all understood that I didn't mean they didn't have papers, because they are ABKC registered. They are some nice looking bulls, as you see. They just don't have the fire pedigree, which isn't that bad. You know what I'm saying? That's just what I wanted in my camp, so that I can actually say I have champion in my camp. For those of you that know about pedigree, y'all understand where I'm coming from, man. But shout out to y'all that's still watching, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Make sure y'all hit that bell notification so that y'all will be notified whenever I do post a video, man. And we gone, man. To the next video. 6P Kennel, we out. Yeah.